Good evening, everyone. Welcome to video announcement for this week. Hope you're having a good week and that you figured out how to get into the course and do our Module 1 assignments. Some of those will be due tonight by midnight. If you haven't done those already, you can still post on discussion boards and other things that are open throughout Module 1 until Sunday. However, if you don't have your main posting done on your discussion boards by tonight, there will be a small penalty of points for posting that late. But please go ahead and do that if you haven't done that. If you're having problems or questions about how to get online or do your assignments, please contact me as well. Remember, Module 1 that we're currently in, you're doing a couple of things: introducing yourself on the discussion board, reading over Chapter 1 in our textbook and talking about why you're attending college in a discussion board. There's a couple of quizzes that you also need to take, and remember, all the assignments that are due in Module 1 are listed not only in your course schedule but also in the module folder on the front of those folders, and then in the printable checklist if you want to print that out and kind of keep track of it that way. So please try to keep up on the assignments. It is summertime, so the assignments go quickly and pile up if you're not careful. Opening Module 2 tomorrow, and in that you will see several things that we're going to be looking at. We're going to be diving into our undergraduate catalog, and you can use a paper copy of that, or there is an online version, and you'll find that in our course resources. If you don't have access to a printed copy, you can use the digital copy by going to the Boise State website at the link I provided. There will be some pages in the undergraduate catalog that you need to read and become familiar with, and as well there will be a quiz over the undergraduate catalog and the information that you should know as a student of Boise State, especially one that is going to be figuring out your own courses that you need to take. As well, we would like you to start planning and figuring out who you would like to do your interviews with for your IDP and your reflection paper. It's never too soon to start that, and in Module 2 we will be focusing on that specifically, so that you will need to contact at least one faculty or staff at Boise State, or two, and then if you don't want to interview both faculty at Boise State, you can choose someone in your career field or someone in a field where you would like to be doing work when you graduate as your second interview. But please try and get those scheduled and done as soon as you can. As I said, the summer is shortened, so we don't have a lot of time to get those done. Please look at the schedule. By the time of your first IDP rough draft, I expect to have those interviews at the very least scheduled, so you know when you're going to talk with them, and hopefully you'll have those completed by the time of your first draft. As well, we're going to be looking at our academic advisement report, and I have instructions on how you get that downloaded and printed, or at least looked at online, and then what kind of information you need to know about AARs in general. And there is a couple of assignments and a quiz on getting familiar with reading that document, which is very important for your student success as you move forward in making sure you have all the requirements you need to graduate. We're here to help you, of course, and if you have questions, you can contact me or your advisor, Alexis, who can help you figure those kinds of things out. But we will be looking at that in Module 2. The final thing we're doing in Module 2, we are reading a chapter out of our textbook, and it's a chapter of your choice. I think either Chapter 2 or Chapter 6, so you get to decide that. We will discuss either of those chapters or both of them together, depending on which one you choose to discuss on the discussion board. So as you've figured out the schedule and kind of the format of Module 1, Module 2 is going to look a lot the same, and in fact all of our modules will follow a similar pattern of assignments being due on Thursday, and the full scope of all of the assignments due by the Sunday of the last Sunday of the module that's open. So I hope you have a good weekend, and I hope you're enjoying the warm weather that's coming to us in Idaho and wherever you may be. Hope you have good weather too. If you have questions, please contact me, and if you don't have questions, I will definitely see you online. Thanks.